Yeah, Grimsdyke House. They went there with permission and filmed a number of scenes with 2 full-size Daleks, and the owner's wife played the part of Victoria, having donned a wig and a dress bought from a nearby charity shop.
They didn't find a double for this man.
No.
You will understand.
They should have got the same woman to just put a different wig on.
Well, hello and welcome to the Shallow Proclamation. My name is Paul, and I'm joined by Bono. Oh, no, it's not Bono.
Sorry, I'll just take my sunglasses off.
This is Thomas, and he didn't choose the thug life.
Thug life.
Thug life chose him, mate.
Oh.
We are together. We are Pomus, or no, or Tall. We are the Shallow Proclamation, and we are partway through Evil of the Daleks. We've watched the first 2 episodes. We've really enjoyed it so far. We particularly enjoyed the last episode because it's always nice to see moving images, particularly of Troughton, because we've not had loads of him so far. And we're keen to get into the rest of it because it's been good. It's exciting.
Yeah. It's been a really strong series, hasn't it? I was thinking just before this, we had this story, we had the chameleon one, the chameleon.
Chameleon. We had that, that's true.
We had the
Macra that we both very much enjoyed, yeah. And the moon base, you like that one as well, the Cybermen. And
yeah, it feels like it's been a while since we've had a dud episode.
No, I'd agree. Yep. I mean,
touch wood.
Yeah. The Underwater Menace was tricky in places. And that may not be due to the source material. That may be more due to the reconstruction we watched.
And we're fast approaching the central episode of this Dalek 7-parter, which could well be like the Feast of Stephen, given previous Dalek story.
Yeah, what I've not told you is that now in the middle of every Dalek story, it's just a random Christmas special. No,
even if it's not at Christmas.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, it could be July. Anyway, yes, so we're watching this. Give us a like and a subscribe. That's always good to see the channel growing. Do put your comments down below. It's great to know the bits you know about the story, particularly answering questions when we ask stupid questions that we don't know the answer to, bits of trivia. And always just fun to engage with you guys. Apart from that, if Thomas has finished sucking on his lolly.
My popsicle. Sorry, I thought you were going to say something there. You were like, apart from that.
Well, I was just, I thought you would seamlessly pick up from that it was time to move into the episode.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. All right.
Now that we've been doing this for however many episodes we've done,
we've become really professional broadcasters, haven't we?
Pretty much. I'm surprised we might be snapped up by BBC or something. What people don't know is that Thomas and I are actually going to be the new duo hosting this morning. So.
I would, if we were given a shot at that, I think we would really enjoy it.
I reckon we'd have
I don't know if it would be good. I don't know if it would be good for the viewer, but
no, it'd be awful. It'd be a complete disaster.
But I mean, if anyone from ITV is watching and you like what you see,
Evil of the Daleks, David Whittaker, episode 3. Right, so we really enjoyed the last one, so I'm pretty up for this, actually. Oh, we're going to get a bit of moving footage.
Oh, they just look great, don't they?
They do.
Has there been much of a change to the Dalek design? Not really.
When they first came, they didn't have the slats down the side. They had like a smoother bumper.
A smoother bumper.
Yeah. Oh, Jamie had been chloroformed, hadn't he?
What do you want? I want to be well paid.
You turn it up a tiny bit, please. Can't quite hear it.
Yeah, certainly.
Is your man, sir? Tell me, what in Hades have you done?
What in Hades have you done?
This is like someone else, isn't it? This is a lot of effort that someone's gone to.
You are not to be exterminated.
It's just like the girl from The Grudge. See, I think they actually went to the actual location and filmed there again.
Wow.
Well, like Loose Cannon went for the reconstruction, I think that's right. I did read this. It's in my notes somewhere. Yeah, Grimsdyke House. They went there with permission and filmed a number of scenes with 2 full-size Daleks, and the owner's wife played the part of Victoria, having donned a wig and a dress bought from a nearby charity shop.
I mean, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice little touch. I don't mind it. We enjoyed Waterfield in the last one, didn't we? Because he's got that kind of nervous energy of a man whose daughter has been kidnapped.
Yeah. Yeah, and it had that slight fairy tale Rapunzel feel, didn't it?
Yes, that's true.
They didn't find a double for this man.
No.
You will understand.
They should have got the same woman to just put a different wig on. This isn't the first Dalek story with a haunted house.
Miss Ruth said it was all
No, very true.
Waterfield did not murder that man. All right, then, but he stole the TARDIS, and that still makes him a thief.
Or a bit of drama between Jamie and the Doctor.
Yeah.
No, you'll not get around me this time, Doctor.
That was a nice little scene.
Yeah.
A real sort of conflict between the two of them there kind of came across very convincingly.
Yeah, it did. Bit of a tiff.
Yeah, nice little performance from Troughton.
Hello. Who are you?
In the red corner, Camel.
Camel mince cake.
Camel Hempstead.
We both went for different puns on the name Camel. Great. I'll leave it in the share screen. That was quite delicious, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. I think for me, the real...
Such an unhelpful comment.
Yeah. I think for me, the real... the standout bit was when the Doctor and Jamie were having that little argument.
Yeah, same.
And obviously the Doctor's sort of putting it on a bit, but I thought it came across really well. I thought it was again, it's such a shame you don't get to see Troughton do it, because I think you just see so much of his expression. But yeah, given the fact it's only audio, I thought it was really well done. It sounded great.
Yeah, and it's always it's always interesting to have conflict between friends or brothers or something, isn't it? It makes it feel more painful in a way, because you're like, oh no, it's the Doctor and Jamie.
I disagree.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
No, I disagree.
Oh,
it's
really?
not good when two people who are friends have conflict. You're wrong.
Yeah, no, sorry. But what? Yes, you're right.
That's a few extra subscribers now. They're like, we've got to come back next time. See if Paul and Thomas resolve their differences.
I see what you did there. Sorry, that was a bit slow on that.
Yeah, well, up yours, Thomas. Up yours.
Only a Sith Lord deals in absolutes. I hate you. You're my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Don't try it. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Ah!
Oh dear.
I did that in the wrong order, but
it's fine. We all knew what you were getting at. What do you think of this Dalek's plan?
it seems a little bit limp, doesn't it?
How so?
I don't know. So again, such an unhelpful comment. Yeah, well, it's intriguing. Again, what I do like about it is that, again, we have another Dalek story where they're not simply just trying to take dominion of the world immediately and kill everyone. They're being a bit plotting and scheming, and they have a woman in the tower, and so I quite like that aspect of it. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's really interesting, the idea they want to put the human factor into them, particularly when you consider sort of as the Daleks as a sort of race are developed, or Daleks as a species are developed in the series, they come to a point where they're very big on sort of ethnic purity, aren't they? And so the idea of actually mixing in some kind of human factor, it doesn't strike me as something you would see happen today. But that's maybe because...
Well, Daleks aren't real, Paul.
But maybe that's because, as we've said about some of the modern Dalek stories, the Daleks have become a bit one-dimensional, so you can't have them do things like this because they've been made into such a sort of force that they would never do it. Whereas at this stage, I guess you were more free to do what you liked.
Yeah, by the time you have Davros attempting the destruction of all reality, it's like, where do you go from there?
Yeah, it's hard to keep going bigger.
Yeah. Now every universe within the multiverse or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do like that. It was interesting, the line in the episode we saw last week where, the previous episode where they say that they haven't been able to conquer the Earth, and it's like there's something in the human genes that has made humans resilient. And it's not too clear what that is it? But something about maybe the human will or the resilience. Humans are a tough nut to crack. Well, we know, don't we? It's really because the Doctor's on their side. That's why the Daleks can't defeat planet Earth. Because they're up against the Doctor. But I think that is intriguing. It's like, if you can't defeat your enemy, take your enemy's strength into you. That's sort of what the Daleks are doing.
Make it your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's quite an interesting idea. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure at the moment what the human factor really is. So
I am a human Dalek.
Well, of course. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because we've said all that, but that is one of the stories of the modern era. Despite the fact that I've literally just said the modern era would never do that, they of course did. But then, literally 5 minutes after they did it, the Daleks got cold feet and went, "No, can't have this." And exterminated him. So
I've always wanted to do a spoof edit of that scene when the guy is like forced inside the Dalek, and then it turns him into the human Dalek. Of like just where the Dalek opens up and you see the tentacles, and I just want to add someone saying "wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble."
Okay, whatever floats your boat. Probably be like, "I am the clap clap."
The shabba lubba lubba dabba digga dagga dab. Yeah.
Anyway,
Go
well,
ahead.
that was episode 3 of Evil of the Daleks. Let us know what you think down below. Join us next time for episode 4. Goodbye.